Hello everyone and welcome back. June 22nd, I posted a Q&A, Ask Me Anything video, and I had stated that I would answer the questions in July, and here we are. So I'm going to start with the first question, and it's from Eternity for Me 1. Are you a Christian? No, I'm not a Christian. I don't belong to any religion. I just belong to God. Also, what nationality are you? My mother is Puerto Rican and my father was Cuban. I was born here in the United States, New York, to be exact. Were you born in the USA? Oh yeah, yes, I just answered that. Do you have any pets? I wish. The last pet we had, we were taking care of our daughter Clarissa's bearded dragon, Shiva, and she passed away. So yeah, that was the last pet we had. And she states sorry, asked too many questions. I have beautiful radiant skin. Thank you so much. No, you can ask all the questions you like. Thank you so much. Next up is Iced Hazelnut. Have you traveled abroad? Yes, I have. I'm a veteran in the United States Army, and that's one of the things we do. If so, what was your favorite place you visited? Whoa. That's hard. So many places. I have to say Germany. I like Germany. Not to live, but to visit. Also, what place would you love to visit that you have never been to? Cuba. I would like to visit Cuba. Next is Nancy Ruiz. My father is a recovering alcoholic. It's been a hard battle. 2 years and a couple of steps. Okay, I am a therapist. In order for me to give the best advice, and he won't see a therapist, what would have to be conducted is a biopsychosocial. And what that is when you spend an hour or better asking questions, and you start from childhood. Parents, siblings, family, and that's so that we can get a good feel. And a lot of information comes out of that, a lot of information. What are your father? What are his interests? Does he like to go fishing? Sports? Try to include him in your activities. Like if you're having a cookout, try to get him to maybe cook a little bit. Try to include him in your family activities. I don't know if you're living with him or not, but just try to include him in your activities. Tell him you love him. Tell him you love him. Tell him you need him. Tell him you're thankful for him. Make him feel loved. Yeah, it's hard. Really hard to counsel someone without a biopsychosocial, unless you know a little bit more information. And he won't see a therapist and keeps to himself. Almost sounds like me. I'm sure he's a wonderful man. God bless you and him. Okay, let's see. But yeah, whatever he's interested in, like, does he like to go to ball games? Get some tickets, take him out. That's what I mean. Does he like to go fishing? And make him feel part of. Like if you have your own family, children, everything, come over, visit, and take him out, stuff like that. I don't know the ages or the situations or anything, so yeah. If you want to get back to me later, I can elaborate more. Next is Mia Anderson. I've asked you this before, but what are your tips for staying best friends with your spouse? You and your hubby are adorable and so sweet with one another. Oh, thank you. Okay, my husband and I were supposed to do a video, a husband and wife video. But yeah, he's still recovering and it hasn't been easy. Total hip replacement. You know, he's run into a few snags here and there. But anyways, honesty. Honesty. Honesty, do things together. Respect, which is a big one. Respect one another. Your opinions, your thoughts, your space. Respect. Communication. Keep that door open. Communication. Also, you know, if your husband, let's say he likes ball games, get some tickets and surprise him. You know, stuff like that. And be spontaneous and be loving, not smothering, not overbearing, but loving. There's so much more I could elaborate on that, but there's a few more questions. The next one is by S. Smith. Have you ever been to Puerto Rico? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I was talking to my husband about that the other day. We both want to go back for a little vacation. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in my life, and I have traveled a lot. I want to go back. It's so beautiful. And I have tons of family over there. And it's funny because the family over there, some of them are very, very pale, and have pale blue eyes and blonde hair. And some are, this is my camera cover, some are this dark with afros. My family is so diverse that we're so different, but we're so alike. It's beautiful. Love my family, love them all. My grandmother had green eyes and red hair. You know? So, yeah. My great-grandmother, she was Taino Indian. She was very dark. Her hair was blue-black. She was beautiful. One of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. May she rest in peace. Okay. California Glow. What states have you been to? Here in New York State, of course. I was born here. State of New Jersey. State of Connecticut. Massachusetts. Virginia. I've been to so many. So many. I've traveled a lot. Done a lot of travel. I had this affinity for the South when I was younger. I wanted to buy a house in the South. I did. The South is very beautiful. South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, so many. Oh, next is Becky Rains. How old are you? I'm 53 years old. I shall be 54 years old August 9th. Do I feel it? No, not at all. It's funny. I'm in my mid-50s and I feel like a teenager. It's how you feel, like I said in the previous video, it's how you feel, you know, how you live your life. Love has a lot to do with it. Not only just being in love with someone, loving thyself, loving God, having a relationship with God. Okay, and how long have you been married? It's been over 30 years. Did you retire from the military? Yes, I did. And I miss it. I miss it. I wish I was still in the Army. The workouts I do, well, I slack off a lot. But if I were to continuously do the workouts during the military, whoa. But I just recently started up again, about a month ago. But taking it easy because of my heart. Next is Melanie Ramirez. How many grandchildren do you have? 6. I have 4 princesses and 2 little princes. 2 grandsons and 4 granddaughters, yes. What is your favorite Nika K product? Oh, you put me on the spot. The lipsticks, the mascara, their eyeliners, their blushes, the foundation, the lip liners, the nail polish, the makeup brushes. The whole entire line. That would be really hard. That's not fair. I love everything from Nika K. Everything they've come out with. I love their eyelid primer. It's amazing. I have their concealer. I purchased it when I purchased the Ruby Kisses one. And I've been using, but I've never featured it in a video. Come to think of that. I should do a comparison of the two. That's another video. Okay. My favorite YouTuber. Her username is XONYCXO. She's my favorite YouTuber. She's an amazing young lady. Okay, check her out. Next is Mediro0412. Oh my God, I really don't know what to ask. We know a little of each other. How did you and your husband meet? And would you guys ever make a video together? I really didn't know what to ask. How did we meet? I was in the same class as his little sister. And he went to pick me up one day. And my uncle was late in picking me up, so he walked me home with his sister. But we didn't kick it off right then and there. He just saw me as his little sister's friend. But that's how we met. Oh my goodness, I was in public school. And yeah, he's older than I am. And he's done cameos with me in some of my videos. Excuse me. I'll just let that fire engine go by. Hold on. Yeah, he's done cameos with me. He's done a few short little stints with me, but I wanted him to start making videos with me regularly, you know, when his schedule allowed. So I showed him some videos of other couples. I should have chose the other videos of the other couples more carefully, because the other couples, the guys in the other videos, they did seem clownish, you know, and kind of immature. And you see, my husband is a serious man. So he backed out. But I reassured him I would never clown him out like that. Of course not, you know. And I would never even consider doing anything like that for ratings or anything else, you know. Anyways, but yes, he agreed. I talked him into it. I respect him. I wouldn't put him out there like that for ratings, not for nothing. I would never make him look foolish or anything like that. Absolutely not. So we're gonna do it our way. Next is Elizabeth B. What is one of your best or most interesting experiences you have while volunteering? They were all the best. They were all the best. I get a warm feeling in my heart. You know, when I give, when I help. Oh my goodness. There's nothing like it, I'm telling you. That's why sometimes in videos I urge people to give it a shot. It'll do something to you, trust me. I mean, I know here on YouTube it's, you know, like friends gift each other these big boxes all the times and all, and that's beautiful. But I give to those who don't have anything. And that makes me feel so good. Because I thought of doing stuff like that. Then I think about those families in the family shelters, you know, the children. Say they went through a fire, so they have nothing. You know, so yeah. That's how I come to that decision. It's a feeling that it's amazing. It's amazing, and they're all the best. Interesting. One day I was invited. I said it was a little dinner, and I was getting an award. I cried for hours. I'll never forget that. That was very interesting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you've never tried volunteering, like if you have a good heart and you like giving people gifts, I don't know, me myself, I consider, you know, should I give to this family over here that has nothing, or should I give to her who has so much, who's always getting, and she has the means, you know, like she's not in a messed up situation like that. It's real easy for me to decide, so. Okay. Next is Lola Hernandez. Eres una bella persona y mujer. Oh, thank you. Muchas gracias. How young are you? I answered that, pero tengo 53 años, voy para 54 en agosto 9. Where in Mass did you live? I lived in Springfield, I lived in Holyoke, lived in Chicopee, and Westfield. Those are the towns I lived in. When my son was murdered, he was living in, I think it's Roxbury. Good heavens, did you see that big fly? Oof. To have this window open in front of me for air, with the fan going. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. You know, oh, excuse me. Oh, from Brockton. What made you start YouTube? I'm an empty nester. Our children are grown and on their own. I was a student. I just started going to school, become a therapist. And I just got my new computer. And one day just looking through my computer, I was like, YouTube, what is that? I started looking into it and I found it interesting. I majored in photography years ago. So, yeah. And I found it would be a way to make friends, although I still haven't. I could have sworn I made a few, and then they just stopped speaking to me. I don't understand. I really don't. The only one who has remained true is with EXO, NYCE EXO. She's, so I stated, an amazing young lady. But there's other amazing ladies out here. You're all amazing. Peace, light, and love to you too. Okay, next is loving life in the 40s. What a coincidence. I made a video on a Q&A. Trying to do something different. I feel you. I love uploading different videos. If you look at all my videos, that's why when people tell me, oh, you're an awesome beauty blogger. I'm not a beauty blogger. I upload vlogs, yeah, but I do so many things. I do tours in New York, advice, spiritual. I even do some comedy for my bloopers. And I do all kinds of videos. And my channel does not consist of one. That's why if you're going to start a YouTube channel, the first place to start is with your username. Like, if you're considering calling yourself makeup girl or something like that, then you know what? People are going to expect to see a lot about makeup, right? And doing that, you're setting limitations. My channel name is Rose J. That's my name. That's my true name. You know, so there's no limitations on here. Yeah, just start in the beginning with the username. Take careful consideration, you know, really think about it. Do you want your channel just to be about organization or makeup or couponing? Then go right ahead, sure. But if you want to tap into different arenas and do all kinds of different videos, then yeah, think about the username. Okay, what is your favorite memory of when you were young? Oh, wow. I have so many of them. And one of them that stands out right now is going fishing with my mom. It's a Far Rockaway. We went fishing. We went swimming. I have a lot of memories when I was young. They all seem to be favorites for different reasons. That's one of them stands out, and I think it's because I've mentioned it before. My mom is in hospice. She has lung cancer. She survived breast cancer 3 times, and you know, she's in hospice. She's dying. You know, she's an amazing woman. It hurts. It hurts. But that's the cycle of life. We have our parents, and then they go back home. We lay them down to rest. When my son Abe was murdered, that's not the normal cycle of life. Like, he should have been laying me down to rest. Not me, him at 25 years old. Living behind a 6-year-old little girl. I get hurt like crazy. My grandparents passed away because they raised me. And yeah, it still hurts. Still hurts. I miss them very much. Nothing compares to the day when I found out about my son. He's a United States Army veteran. Amazing father, firefighter. I mean, he was polite, sweet. My firstborn. And that's one of my favorite memories too. And that was what, like 22, 23 years old when I gave birth to Abe. That was an amazing memory. Holding him for the first time when I gave birth to him. I was young, you know. I remember feeling afraid when I was carrying him in my belly, and how I felt when I held him in my arms. after I delivered him. Wow. I looked into his eyes and I saw God's love. I sure did. It's from Diva of DST Nemo. How did you get into makeup? Well, when I decided to go into the profession I am in, being a therapist, I knew I had to look polished and professional and well put together. So it was around that time that I got into YouTube. So I picked up a lot of tips and tricks from YouTube. But a lot of them I did get from watching my grandmother when I was younger. So yeah, that's when. So that was what, 2007, I believe. Yeah, I got into the makeup game late. But when I was younger, my friends used to wear makeup and stuff, but like my father and people in my family always told me I didn't need it, and I really didn't. And I really didn't. I need it now. I need all the help I can get. Okay. How did you come to make your YouTube videos and develop your channel? Well, sometimes like topics. Sometimes just like brainstorming. And sometimes it just come to me right quick. It depends on the mood I'm in, what I decide to do. Like after this, I feel like going to take a walk. I just might take the camera with me and make a vlog. You know, you just go with what you feel. Go with your gut. Or if you're really good at something, go with that. Develop my channel. I didn't start YouTube so that I could have a lot of subscribers. I've told you guys many times about that. I don't care about that. Just on here, you know, I like to communicate with people. And I like to make friends. I mean, I have trust issues because of stuff that happened to me in the past, but this is safer right here for me, especially. I don't mean safer like I feel fearful or anything. Anyways, it's fun, and it's fun, you know. So yeah, I'm still not in it. Just like back in 2007 or in 2015 now, I'm still not in it for the numbers or the subscribers. I'm not in it for that. Developing my channel, I think it's nice. I love the content. I look at my videos and I'm like, wow. Yeah, I don't want it to be just about makeup or just about Dollar Tree stuff, or you know. And those are things that I incorporate into my channel. Yeah. When I found that Dollar Tree by Lincoln Hospital, I remember that video. I promised you guys I would not turn this channel into a Dollar Tree channel. And I think I've done pretty good. I go like once every 2 weeks to see what's up, see what's new. Record a little bit, see new stuff. Do I buy stuff every time I go to Dollar Tree? No, I don't. Just like deals. I don't purchase stuff every time I go. Problem I have is with the beauty supply stores. Yeah, it's hard for me to walk into a beauty supply store and not purchase something. Yeah. The fruit stands. I come out with 3 or 4 bags. I visit the fruit stands. But, yeah, Dollar Tree deals. Thrift stores is another one. It's hard for me to walk in one and not make a few purchases. Those are my favorite places to shop anyway. Thrift shops, fruit stands, beauty supply stores being number 1. Okay, this is Martha Hopkins. Mrs. Hopkins 73. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences? Oh my goodness have I. You guys, if you watched the videos while I was recording and the camera was moving and I'm applying my makeup, so you know I'm not manipulating the camera. Yeah, I have had some really scary and some that just make me think of my son, because it's just certain things. So yeah, let me know if you guys let me know if you would like to know about my paranormal experiences, because I've had quite a few. Like I said, some are scary and some are just things that happen to me, and like familiar things, like smelling Chanel cologne, the Chanel perfume. That was my grandmother's signature scent. And no one's even here, and I have on no perfume. A lot of things. Like I said, some are really scary and downright spooky. You know what? I gotta refresh my lips. I'm using this Nicka K lip balm in strawberry. And look how far down I've got that thing. Almost done. This is really good. I wish it was this color, but it's okay. It's a lip balm. It smells so nice. And this one is in strawberry. They have all different types of scents and flavors, but I just chose strawberry. On my nails, I'm wearing this Orly a la mode. It's from the a la mode collection, and it's by Orly. And the name of this one is Fuchsia Metallic. It's very beautiful. It's Fuchsia Metallic. It's a berry color. Got that on my toes as well. And as a top coat, I use this Beauty Secrets from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's top coat. So that's it. May God bless all 14 of you that asked me questions. You guys are the best. You're so sweet. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until the next one, may you all stay blessed, beautiful, and ciao.